Hi, it's Johanna here with Four-Legged Scholars Dog Training. I'm wondering if you have a dog that shows fear with getting into your car. So generally, if you have a dog that doesn't want to get into the car and they're showing fear, their tail's going to be more down than up, so it might be in between their legs. Their ears, instead of them being forward, they might be more leaned back like this, so with the tail again, like that. Their whole body is probably going to be crouched down, and then you might see them kind of putting their weight more back than forward, and it's definitely not going to be balanced. So, you know, on a stuffed dog, obviously it's really balanced. So you'll see this slinking back motion. Okay, so I wanted to do this video to help out people that are dealing with a dog that is feeling fear with going into the car. So we're going to do a process called shaping. So shaping basically means we're taking the terminal behavior that we want, which is the dog going into the car, and breaking it up into consecutive steps, like a ladder. So we start with easier steps on the ladder rung, and then work our way up to the harder steps until we end up with the terminal behavior. So there's a lot of things that your dog is randomly going to do, and you actually use that random behavior and mark it and reward it as you move up the ladder. So let me show you what I mean. So if this dog here, and you can honestly do this with your dog off the leash, and I would recommend it if you're in a safe area. So I don't have a garage, so I'm outside. I would recommend that you're doing this in a garage. If you're outside in an open area like I am, then you definitely would want to have your dog on the leash and be holding, you know, the end of that leash. But you'd want the leash to be loose, so don't ever use the leash to pull your dog or guide your dog around. That's going to stress your dog out a lot if they're showing fear. Okay? So by shaping, again, I'm rewarding behavior that's random, that's closer and closer to the approximations or the terminal approximation of the behavior that I actually want. So right now this dog is looking away from the car. I definitely wouldn't want to reward that because that has nothing to do with going towards the car. But if my dog was facing this way and looking towards the car, I could click and treat that, because that's definitely an approximation of what I want. The dog is not in the car, but is looking at the car, so that's definitely moving towards going into the car, or an approximation of going into the car. So what I'd really recommend that you do is you just let your dog be out and be a dog and let them do whatever they're going to do. So they're just walking around doing whatever they're going to do. And then eventually they're going to do something that is moving towards the car or looking at the car. And then I would reward that. Again, he's looking away from the car, right? Then maybe he goes around like this and then turns this way. Oh, okay, so he's turning towards the car now. So I'm going to click and treat that. And then he randomly just turns and does this. I'm going to click and treat that. Now, if my dog is feeling fear towards the car, this behavior is probably going to be pretty fast, and then he's going to be going back facing the other way. So it may literally just be this quick behavior and then going right back. So that timing of that click is going to be really important, because remember, the time that you click is marking the exact behavior that you liked, and you want him to do more of that particular behavior. So again, he looked here. We've got a garbage truck going on over there, so hopefully you guys can still hear me. Let me just pause for a minute. All right, looks like they're done. Okay, so I click that and get that good behavior in there, and then maybe he turns this way. So If he's moving back in this direction, I definitely wouldn't want to click that because that has nothing to do with going towards the car. But if I clicked this, and let's say he didn't turn around and go back that way, he actually took a step towards the car, I would click that, and then maybe he then turns and goes this way. I definitely wouldn't click that because that's moving away from the car. But maybe he's walking this way, and then all of a sudden he turns towards the car again. I would click that. Eventually your dog is going to start realizing that he's getting clicked every time he looks at the car or moves towards the car. But he's going to need lots and lots and lots of correlations of that for that to make a lot of sense. Okay? So again, lots and lots of correlations. So once he starts getting it, then you're going to see, oh, he starts looking towards the car, and you click and treat that, and then he turns away, and then he might be like, oh, I'm going to do that again. And then he turns away, and then he's like, oh, I'm going to do that again. And then what do you think he's starting to feel if he had fear towards the car? He's probably starting to think, oh my God, I get a treat when I do this. So now I'm not feeling so scared anymore. So then you might actually see him move towards the car a little bit. I definitely would want to click and treat that. Now if that's happening, I would want to jackpot it. So I would give a handful of treats. So it might be 3 treats, or it might be 10 treats. And you'd want to give it to your dog one at a time. So I would click, and then, so I'm clicking this, and then imagine I'm still here, but I'm going to move the dog up to the camera so you can see. I'd still be jackpotting over there. 1, 2, 3. I gave it to him one at a time. If you throw that handful on the ground or give it to your dog like this, it's going to be perceived as just one treat. So that jackpot then helps the dog know, oh yeah, that had a, was a really powerful behavior, and it's something that I want to do again. I'm going to move the camera over here so you can see a better angle of us starting to move into the car. Okay, so now that your dog is starting to want to turn away and then go here and then take a step towards the car, and then I jackpotted that, then we're going to start getting to the time where your dog is going to start investigating a little bit. So I click there. I might jackpot it again because that's pretty amazing that he's choosing to go this close to the car. And then maybe your dog is like, whoa, oh my God, I can't believe I just did that, and kind of bolts off. Let that happen. Do not do the following. Do not coax your dog back. Come on, Fido. Come on back here. Do not do that. Do not do a treat trail. Do not take treats and then make a pile of treats all the way to your car. If your dog is scared and you are enticing them, that is going to increase their fear. Okay? If you're scared of a person that has candy, if you go and grab the candy, you're still going to be scared of that person. In fact, you're probably going to think, oh, I really wanted that candy, but now I'm feeling scared at the same time. So he's going to be like, oh, I really wanted to eat that treat over here, but then, whoa, I'm so close, and bolts back. Okay? So you really want to wait to give that reward when you click. Okay, so I clicked that as he was moving towards the car, and then he did it again, and I think I'm going to jackpot that again because that was pretty amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then my dog turns around, whoops, and goes back in the other direction, or maybe goes over here, maybe he comes over and sniffs, maybe he literally just leaves the garage and completely goes out. If your dog leaves and he's done, that's completely fine. Let him be done, but try to end your session on a positive note, okay? You probably want to do a session like this for anywhere between 2 to 20 minutes, okay, depending on how well your dog is doing. If your dog's enjoying it, I would go closer to 20 seconds. If your dog's having a lot of resistance around it and it seems difficult, then do short sessions of 2 to 5 minutes multiple times throughout the day. All right, so there he is. He's starting to walk back. I think I'm going to click that. I think I'm going to keep clicking as he's starting to move. All right, and now he's getting pretty close to that car. So I'm going to go back to jackpotting at that level, because that's pretty amazing. And then all of a sudden he's starting to be really excited that he's getting all these treats about going in the car. So then he chooses to go closer than he ever has before. And I'm gonna go ahead and jackpot that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 maybe even. There's nothing wrong with doing a big jackpot. And he turns around. Okay, maybe your dog does keep going that way, but more than likely you're gonna get this back and forth pinballing feeling because he's feeling scared. That's normal, okay? So then he goes off and he does something else, sniffs over here. I don't know, maybe he takes a little break of peeing. Hopefully not if it's in your garage. Okay, and then comes back over. Give him that treat. Looking and treating as he's going close. Again, he's really close here. I'm gonna jackpot that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, he gets even closer. Definitely gonna jackpot that. And then maybe even gets closer. If that happens, I'm definitely gonna jackpot that. But then he's probably gonna be like, whoa, okay, I'm moving away pretty fast. Because he got super close. Guys, if you're scared of something and you start doing it, your fear is gonna surface. So you gotta expect that as your dog gets closer that he's gonna wanna go back. Let him do that. Don't block him in, don't body block him, don't hold the leash and try to get him to not let go back. He needs to be able to move away so that he feels safe. He's like, whoa, that was scary, but now I need a break. Whoa, that was scary, but now I need a break. That's good, let that happen. Okay, dog comes back over again. Click. And treat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's really close. I'm definitely wanting to jackpot that. And then maybe he touches the car. Whoa! Huge jackpot. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then he probably turns around and goes back. Now, I'm showing you a dog that's continually wanting to move closer. You may literally have a session where your dog doesn't want to go any closer than this or even farther away than that. And that's completely fine. Just let that happen. Over time, as you do this for a period of days and weeks, then your dog is going to want to start moving closer and closer and wanting to go in. So then from here, you got to this degree, and then you can jackpot that again, and then he might start touching the car and wanting to hop in. 1, 2, 3. Now, if we get to a point where they're here, if you can feed them in the physical car, then I might actually put the food on the floor or the seat as long as it's easy for my dog to reach. Okay? So then you would do the same thing on getting your dog to go into the car. You would do the same approximations there as well until he can hop into the car. All right, so hopefully that's helpful for you guys. If you want, contact me and tell me about your dog because I would absolutely love to help you for sure. I'm doing a lot of online dog training that's personalized and one-on-one. I do videos for my clients like this. I let them share videos and give them feedback, and I also do live demonstrations. So I can absolutely help you with your dog. Please contact me and tell me about your dog. If you are in Ohio, you can go to Ohio, the number 4, leggedscholars.com and dial 440-548-7312. If you're in Utah, you can go to 4FOUR, leggedscholars.com and call me at 801-463-1668. Make it a great day, guys.